Yeah, what's up, Plow? What's up, Terrafins? What's up, Yo-Yo? Flicker Form? I am live every day, even if these last few days have been short. I do go live every day. I've only missed like less than 10 days in the last year, I'm pretty sure.
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6. Kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben. Als erstes testen wir Ihre Zieleinrichtung. Blicken Sie auf das obere Licht, bitte. Gut. Blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war's. Und jetzt nochmal auf das untere. Okay. Alles in Ordnung. Moment. Ich schalte jetzt die Inhibitoren ab. Bewegen Sie sich, um ein Gefühl dafür zu kriegen. Wenn Sie fertig sind, treffen Sie mich beim Zapper. Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo! Sehen Sie, die laden viel schneller wieder auf. Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergiedeckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge, aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich halte ihm die Hand.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie dann erstmal vergessen.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune. Vielleicht hat ja Lord Hood vergessen, ihm eine Einladung zu schicken. Die Erde. Hab sie seit Jahren nicht gesehen. Bei meiner Grundausbildung war das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei. Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ein. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Alright, here we go. Speedrun in time. So tomorrow's the last day that my mom's visiting. She actually leaves in the morning, so I might do a long stream tomorrow. And then I plan to start my subathon plans on the 16th. But we are almost gonna start grinding again. You guys ready for hardcore grind starting on April 16th? I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for like stream layout and emotes and graphics and stuff, how I wanna do that. But we're approaching it.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
No way does that kill me.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Hey, bereit machen!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm.
Why are my hands sweaty? I just started. My hands are sweating.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich habe schlechte Nachrichten. Granate! Hey, Bursche, sag's doch einfach, wenn ich mich ausziehen soll.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Actually, Cairo is probably the level that I've been the most nervous on ever during speedruns. When I was grinding for the 354 world record that I have, I would get nervous all the time playing Cairo. That was a hard grind.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
That probably is the most nervous I've ever been during Halo speedruns. I don't normally get nervous, but there was a period where I was for a while.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
About a year ago, or almost 2 at this point, when I first started taking back a bunch of my records, I'd get nervous again. When I first started taking records, like early in my speedrunning career, I didn't really get nervous at all. And then I was kind of the only like major speedrunner that was setting records for this game for a bunch of years. So beating my own times didn't really make me nervous. But then I took a bunch of years off and people beat all my times. And then once I came back after a long break, I started getting nervous for like the first time ever while speedrunning.
Granate! Weg! Das treibe ich raus! Vorwärts und nach!
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
How did that not track you? I know I was aiming a little bit low to the right. But it still tracked.
Hochtüren dicht machen.
fizzled. That's not fair. Dude, that's such bullshit. It's not fair. Yeah, buddy. I see you wiggling over here. So that should have been really fast. It's fine. I'm not restarting.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
My sword flies are better when my hands are sweaty, because they slide a little bit better, rather than being kind of sticky and dry.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
What time do I plan on streaming? I think 10 a.m. is going to be the start time every single day, starting on the 16th. 10 a.m. Pacific time.
Cortana, Ziele aussuchen und Feuer frei.
Ich glaube es nicht. Jetzt ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Von mir, Mann. Folgt mir.
Hey, das ist übel. Wirklich übel.
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir.
Somehow they melted me so
Er hat das
fast.
Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen.
Other than the Hangar 2, like slowness, this is a really good Cairo.
Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Ooh, that grenade out of my hand. That guy didn't die. No. Whatever. Sometimes if you go slower, the game is more fun. Not this game. I mean,
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines!
the ladies tell me that sometimes too, but I don't listen. It's kind of pound and be done in 2 pumps, and I got my fix. I got my goals. I'm in and out. It's got to go fast. What do I need to pump more than twice for? Why do many pump when 1 pump does trick?
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Ain't no way. Leave me alone. Just want a sword to cancel off and then they just move around like dinguses.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
What's up, Chief Rambo?
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf
What's up,
uns.
Line5? Thank you for the resub.
habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert. Die sind überrascht. Verrückt. Die haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde.
Eine Menschen.
Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
Weniger Zeit hier, mehr Zeit dort. Deckung! Oh. Was? Hat das niemand gesehen? Oh ja, die Gelegenheit. Na los! Oh Mann, da sind noch mehr.
Die Allianz will sich neu formieren. Verhindern Sie das.
You're not gonna kill me, are you? Why have I been dying here recently? I'm not dying. Please don't. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Okay. I've been dying there more in the last week than I have, like, ever. Must have... Is my controller moving slower or something? I feel like I either changed something unintentionally or maybe my controller's moving at, like, 99% speed. That does happen sometimes. The controller you know how sometimes a controller will look slowly? We call it slow turn. Sometimes you can get slow walk where a controller will walk at like 90-something% speed, and it's pretty hard to notice. Like the difference between 95 and 100% speed isn't like super obvious. I usually do pick it up pretty fast though. One of the ways I catch it is because I practice super bouncing, and my super bounce lineups stop working because some of the super bounce lineups are really precise. And if my lineups stop working, then I know my controller stopped working. That's one of the reasons I go and bounce randomly all the time. It's just because I like to do my precise lineups to make sure I can move precisely. Because when you do a super bounce, you need to land on like very specific parts of a polygon. And I have lineups for like where to jump and when to land and how long to hold forward and stuff. And when those stop working, I get suspicious of my controller. It's also just good warm-up to like move around and get precise movement. Don't turn around. He turned around. Oh, no way.
Nette Begrüßung.
Holy cow. Made me work to dodge there. Wow! What? That checkpoint's so far back! That's crazy. Look how far back. Oh, I got this checkpoint the second time. Whatever.
sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Und Sie sagten, Sie würden sich was Nettes anziehen. Die Leute brauchen einen Helden, Chief. Gib den...
Go again.
Entertruppen unterwegs.
Vorsicht!
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Oh, come on. Where are the bumps? They just don't exist? Took me an hour to get the bumps.
Wir haben das geschützt.
Slow anyway.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I heard this song when I was out walking yesterday. It stuck in my head. The only lyrics I heard from it were pow, 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 got that booty neat. I just keep hearing that when I'm doing my ghosting. I just keep thinking pow, 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 got that booty neat. Who sings that song? What's the name of the song? Does anyone know? I only heard the chorus to it pretty much.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
The reticle is oval because this is a game that was made for 4x3 televisions, but it's being stretched to 16:9 widescreen.
Wir essen was und wechseln die Schuhe.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
That's quite fast. 33. That's good.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Wow. I can't believe he punched like that. He got pushed to the left when he shouldn't have. He should have stayed to the right. That was fast. That was actually really fast.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
I set a goal and I tried to accomplish it, Marsh. And that's the meaning of life.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Am I gonna watch the Titanic sink in real time tonight? I don't know what the hell that means. I don't think it's the year like 1910.
Truppen unterwegs.
I think we're a few years late.
Granate! Hab sie! Hallo, willkommen!
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Den krieg ich! Was hast du denn, du narbengesichtiger Bastard? Was? Noch mehr von denen! Ha! In Ordnung, jetzt ist Ruhe.
Das ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
This is about to be the weirdest room I've ever had. I thought the white elite got stuck. He didn't. You're still in melee mode? That's crazy.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
happened there? I died. I think the first lunge on the Jetpack Elite didn't hit, giving him time to fly off the platform. Because he hid behind the wall blocked my sword lunge, so then he was able to fly away.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Erste Reihe Mitte, Sir.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Me in.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Why am I missing this? What would I do if they patched sword flying? They did patch sword flying. In April 2005, they removed sword flying from this game. Literally 20 years ago to this day. Almost exactly to this day, actually. I think it was like April 12th.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
Not sure why I'm struggling on this ghost right now. Fox isn't cooperating.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I just run on version 1.0 of the game. It's, yeah, just don't install the update. Did I really just stick myself?
Ich wiederhole, das ist keine...
I've never done that before.
Verlierer.
That's insane.
Du nimmst mir die Worte aus dem Mund.
Has anyone ever seen that?
ist keine Übung.
What the fuck just happened? Could someone clip that?
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
What the hell was that? I don't think I've ever seen that. I threw a grenade as I switched weapons. My grenade bounced off of my SMG as I dropped it and hit me in the face. That's crazy.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I mean, I've stuck myself like off of a wall, Phoenix, but in that, I doubt you've ever done exactly what I just did. What I just did is pretty rare. Like, sticking yourself off of other things is one thing, but I just got a glitch while to make that grenade bounce off of the weapon was a weapon swap glitch based on the timing of throw a grenade and picking it up. It also doesn't happen on Master Chief Collection, so... kind of doubt that you've had it happen.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Yeah, I believe you in Halo 1. I'm talking like that specific thing that happened here. That's really rare, what happened to me. You see, I've reset Cairo 30,000 times, and I've literally never had that happen. It's that rare. That's pretty rare. I've had my grenade get blocked before by the weapon. That's not that rare, but to actually have it stick you is pretty insane. No way. How did I not overcharge there? I couldn't get a plasma pistol and I screwed up the overcharge. And I had no plasma grenades. Just triple whammy.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
I still finding new glitches? Yeah, pretty often. I mean, it obviously gets harder the longer the game's been out to find brand new things, but new stuff still gets found pretty often.
Hey Mann, falls Sie getroffen werden, spar nicht mit Medikamenten.
What up, Periodic?
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
Yes, I'm playing the fastest version.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Struggling here.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Let me in.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Alright, this is the one, right here.
Gutes Timing, Chief.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Hochführen X-Mark.
Please stop missing. You're not gonna shoot at me, are you? Oh, come on, I suck. Marines get this guy? He is one shot. Okay, that's actually still pretty fast. 145 for slow at the end, fine.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Griechenland. Na los, Chief, hier lang.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
Sir, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum.
The text is determined by the language of my Xbox, and the voice is determined by the language of my disc. So you can change them to mix and match whatever you want. Text is a lot cheaper in terms of file size than audio, so the text is stored on all of the games. It's just a small file, but audio is a very big file, so the audio is only stored on each disc, like, separately. No, that is not the answer, Eric.
Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Pretty clear.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
Papalula.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Ma'am?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die Stadt. Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Sie wollen bestimmt nicht, dass sie an Bord kommen. Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Yeah, you should see the oldest route glide for the rooftops on Outskirts. I have the first ever Cairo Station or Outskirts world record ever uploaded. It's by Cody Miller. It takes a completely different route on the rooftops. It's from like November or December of 2004. The Outskirts record by like December was already like 5 minutes long. The record was like not too dissimilar from what it is today.
Die sind überrascht. Herr Günther, wir haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
I have the video of it somewhere. I can maybe pull it up on stream in a minute. I'll probably forget. I think I'm doing a no reset run here, so I'll probably forget by the end, but I do have it. I think I'm gonna do this. As long as I don't lose like 5 minutes on Metropolis, I think I'm gonna do a no reset run right here. Nah, you won't be able to find it. It does not exist on the internet. This was before YouTube existed. This is a video that was recorded on a VHS. You can try as hard as you want. I don't think you can find it. Good luck. Yo, Daily, what's up? Fire finish without dying. Not for a speedrun world record. If you go slow, it's not as hard, but to like set a world record, it's never been done for Halo 2. On Master Chief Collection, Sinister has the best time that's Deathless, and it's 1 hour and 33 minutes. The world record is 1 hour and 14 minutes. So it's almost like 30 minutes, no, 20, it's what, 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes, that's what it is. So 19 minutes faster, like almost 20 minutes. The difference between Deathless and Speedrun is huge. If your goal is to not die, you have to slow down a lot. There's a lot of times in the speedrun where it's faster to just go. So say it's a coin flip, let's say it's 50-50. So if you flip the coin and you make it through, then good job. But if you were to do it in a safe way, then you would have to take like 5 extra minutes. So if you want to do 100%, you have to add like minutes to your time. If you would rather just like go fast, get a checkpoint and try, you could just clear the rooms way quicker than it would with the consistency of like 100%. Like coming up in the tunnels right here is like one example. I could hop out of the Warthog, and I could snipe the sniper, and I could shoot rockets at the jackals, and I could kill everybody in this next room, but it's really slow to do that. It's actually faster to just die. I go through these tunnels, and if they kill me, I just try again. Trying it again is faster than killing everybody. Like that, for example. I'm just gonna revert. I screwed that up. But yeah, so I could have got out and killed everybody, or I can just try again. Oh, come on. Ain't no way I'm gonna... That's crazy, I got stuck there. That was actually kind of fast, too. Man, how'd I get stuck? I like got wedged in the corner. I couldn't move. Did it again. At least I survived this time. I'm not restarting. It's fine. It's not that good. I don't want to restart. I really don't. I might be able to get early cycle here. That was a good first part of the drive. The Marines help me out and I get good raid. This should do it.
In dem Gebäude sind ein paar Marines eingeschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Race.
Oh, you bully. Why am I being killed by my teammates? Yeah, thanks for the help, Marines. You guys helped a lot. Fucking assholes. I wanted Marines to help me. They fucking helped, man. Let's see if I can find that outskirts video real quick. Let's see. Media source, create new, browse. Where would that be? Probably this hard
Sie würden sich was Nettes
drive.
anziehen. Die Leute brauchen ein Heldenschiff. Gebt ihnen Hoffnung. Also lächeln. Okay?
Two?
Solange wir noch was zum Lachen haben.
No. Your projects? No. What is that?
Das ist ja ein richtiger Auflauf.
Wenn Sie mich auf Knien sehen wollen, muss ich Sie enttäuschen.
Sind Sie sicher?
Documents maybe? Where did I put this folder? I have a folder.
Meine Herren, wie schön, dass Sie zurück sind. Sprechen Sie, Cortana.
Es rührt sich was, Sir, nahe Io. Untersuchungen laufen schon.
Tut mir leid, aber wir müssen hier Druck machen.
Sieht gut aus.
Danke.
Vielen Dank.
Sergeant Major, das Kreuz der Kolonien wird für großen
Yeah, I can't
Wagemut
find it.
und Hingabe
I have it somewhere, I can't find it right now.
den Soldaten des United Earth Space Corps.
Das nenne ich absolute Ketzerei. Der soll für alle, die unsere Allianz brechen wollen, ein Bein.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs.
Actually, I think I do know where it's at. Maybe I can find it here. I want to find this. Yo, it's chaotic. Thank you for the sub. It's in this folder. Yo, Caliber Rounds, thank you for the prime. Yo, Flicker Form, thank you for the prime. The back to back to back, the triple. Oh, this is so much shit. Where is this video source? I want you, I want properties, and I want. Where's your source? Download. Why isn't it downloads? Where are you? This video shouldn't be that hard to find, but it doesn't exist. I forget which folder I have this in. I have some folder called like history or something and I can't find it. Alright. Oh, I'm convinced it doesn't exist. I know it does exist. It's not easy to find right now. I give up. Back to the regularly scheduled speedrunning.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Well, I have a solid state drive that has a bunch of local stuff on it, like things that I like fast access to, and then I have many hard drives over the last 20 years of content creation. I've produced literally dozens and dozens of terabytes of footage and stuff that I have saved and uploaded of my content and other people's content. That's why I have multiple hard drives. I think almost everybody in my position that's been streaming for 20 years has multiple hard drives. I mean, some of it's backups, some of it's like redundancy, but yeah, I've got a whole lot of stuff. Why did that grenade blow up so fast? This is slow. I could have kept going, but it was slow.
Besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Such dir ein Plätzchen, Alter!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm.
94% of the hype train. Yo, Maddie with the raid. Wiggling in, let's go. What up, Wigglers? Any kick Wigglers in the chat? I don't have that as an emote, but I know it is an emote. I saw a clip that made me think of you the other day, Maddie. It was a clip on Reddit that said, this skate player spent 10 years landing this trick or something like that. And it was a guy like dropping in off a building and doing a few tricks and then landing. Was it a good trick? I don't know if it was actually a good trick though. I need the actual speedrunner point of view. Was it good? I need to send you the clip? Okay, yeah, somebody might be able to find it for you. It's a relatively recent clip on Reddit, but it said something like, skate player spent 10 years trying to land this stunt, I think was the title. Something along those lines. That's crazy. My speedrun numbers are confusing. Not sure what's confusing about them. What up, Wolo? Next reset, I'll see if I can find it, Maddie. I'll give it a look. If I fail to go straight, go look.
Feind ausgeschaltet.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's the one.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
Did I make my mom sleep on the couch? No. She's been sleeping in my bed. I've been sleeping on the couch. So what's the verdict? Is it a good one?
Feinde gesichtet. Das hat wehgetan.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Honestly, really cool. Alright. 8.5 out of 10. Hell yeah. Would it take you a year to copy it?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
I'm always dubious when I see titles like people thought this was impossible and then it got done, or this took speedrunners 20 years to accomplish. Anytime I see those kind of like quotes, I'm always a little dubious because most of the time people don't know what the hell they're talking about. Especially the phrase, they thought this was impossible. I absolutely hate that. Because no, there's almost nothing in this game that I thought was impossible. What do you mean they thought? Who's they? Who thought it was impossible? Who's they? I hate that shit. I've been explicitly saying things that I knew were possible for the last dozen years in this game.
Oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Toolbox, you say it sounds like a Schilt show thing, but you're gonna pretend Termatius hasn't been doing that same type of clickbait for 10 years? You've called every video for like the last 10 years Termatius has put out, you've used the word impossible. I swear.
Ich war fast an Bord, als die auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
helfen, an die Zündkapsel heranzukommen.
Chief, finden Sie die Bombe. Im Laufen. Cortana, erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Zweite Echelon, kümmert euch um die Träger.
Alle feindlichen Schiffe sind in der
Ich
Todeszone.
glaube es nicht, die ziehen sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Jetzt wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Informiert euch, folgt mir.
Der erste Träger.
Thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping by.
Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Not the best Pharaoh, that's fine. I'm gonna try to do a no reset run here. I don't want to go much later than midnight.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines!
I gotta get up and take my mom to the airport in the morning. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I accidentally did a spring off that next slope. I also learned my lesson. I forgot there's a hole in that wall. Prepared for it that time though. So instead of crouching, if I instead bounced the grenade off the wall in front of me, which looks like it would have been a smarter idea than like standing still and crouching, the grenade would have went straight through the wall and fallen out of bounds. This is exciting. It's fun.
Die Absturzstelle ist jenseits dieses Hotels, Chief. Hier wimmelt es von Allianz. Folgen Sie mir.
Verstanden.
Enjoyable
Ich kümmere mich
start to this
drum.
level.
Chief, viel Glück.
What a terrible start. I'm not restarting. It's not that much time lost. It's just, so far everything's been super annoying. Yeah, I lost like 10 seconds.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind direkt unter dem Träger. Die wollen bestimmt.
I'm not blaming anyone. It's fine, Toolbox. I get it. I'm just saying. You're not exempt from the criticism.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Rampen. Trotzdem besser als Schwimmen. Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert. Die sind überrascht. Verwirrt. Die haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
Das ist ernst, Mann. Okay, wir haben noch ein Stück. Noch mehr, hier drüben.
Die Allianz will sich neu formieren. Verhindern Sie das.
Not too bad, actually. I was expecting slightly worse. I was expecting to lose 10 seconds. Yo, what up, Vinny? Back at it again. Another late night session. This will be the last time I'm doing the short late night stream. I take my mom back to the airport tomorrow, so we'll be back to the longer daytime stream starting tomorrow. Thank you for the gifted. I haven't been streaming while my mom's here because I obviously would rather spend time with her. She lives in Texas, 3,000 miles away from me, so I don't get to see her very often. I was making sure to spend all day with her when she was here. But she goes back tomorrow. She's asleep right now. I sleep a lot less than most people, so I just wait for her to get tuckered out and then I start my stream.
eingeschlossen, Chief. Konzentriert euch auf die Grace. Wir sind am
I'm dead. I'm not dead. The weather's been fantastic. Sunny and beautiful last couple weeks.
Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
Spring and summer weather in Seattle is always great. People complain about Seattle weather. They're talking about the winter. The winter sucks. It's dark and cold and rainy. But the spring and everything between like March and like October is like perfect, like picture weather.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebieter und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist
Yeah, Stickman Chan, thank you for the raid. What were you streaming? Shout out to the Raiders, hello. I'm playing Halo 2 on Legendary. And this is the most inconsistent trick in the run coming up. So you're about to hear me get real mad or be real happy. Thanks for the raid. Old JRPG directly off the CRT, hell yeah. I'm not super into the genre, I don't know a lot of them, but I've seen some speedruns of some JRPGs. Hey, we're in. Let's go. That's the most inconsistent part of the entire run. We got a run. The Raiders are in for a treat. We're gonna do a no reset run here. I'll beat the entire game for you guys. You will get to see the hardest Halo game done on the hardest difficulty. It's actually really fast, Arbiter.
Kümmert euch ihn, Brüder. Ich verteidige das Orakel.
There ain't no way you're gonna kill me.
Die Ketzer mobilisieren ihre Luftstreitkräfte gegen
Alright.
Schnappt euch ihren Anführer, aber passt auf. Ich schicke einen Phantom zur Unterstützung.
Let's go. Yo, what up, Bar?
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist in diesem Teil der Station. Räumt die Landezone und geht da rein.
No, I wanted that. This is the German dub, yep. It's faster. There's some sections where you have to wait on dialogue before the level will continue, and the German dialogue just happens to finish quickest. It really depends on how I do it, Mister. If I try to hit it every single time, I can hit it more often, but I'm going for it in a weird way to avoid dying, so I'm actually not planning on hitting it in most of my runs. Because when you hit the trick, I have to grenade myself through the wall, and it'll make me one-shot when I go through, so unless I get kind of favorable conditions, I'm really not planning on hitting it. It only saves 10 seconds, and I need it to be good if I'm gonna get it. On easy, I go for it slightly differently, and I hit it more often.
Anführer, bleibt. Die Flak greift uns an.
It's still inconsistent though. It's even on easy, it's a frame perfect trick. But it's not easy. Please get open. Ah, that's not too bad. This is a really good start to a run. These are world record splits we're looking at, by the way. So we are currently 24 seconds ahead of record, which is a pretty good chunk. So this section is the most boring part of the run. It's a 3-minute wait right here. Nothing you can do to speed it up.
Los, Gebieter, wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach.
that is my ally that I just betrayed, but killing him saves time. Normally, you have to wait for him in the next room I go to, but if he's dead, the game will just let you skip the wait. There's a bunch of times if you ever see me kill my allies on the run, it's almost always because it skips dialogue or skips waiting. Yeah, or I need their weapons and grenades. How much is waiting? Enough. I mean, it really kind of depends on how you define waiting, but more than that. Where? $37, not bad. $37, I says. 37. I don't see all the flood. Where are they? I don't see this one. Where are the other ones? Okay, there's two.
Anführer, der Sturm erreicht uns. Wir können die Stellung nicht halten.
Bringt die Phantoms zur Mine. Wir gehen erst, wenn der Anführer der Ketzer tot ist. Gebieter, die Flat ist jetzt überall in der Station. Wir sind zu wenige für so eine Riesenverseuchung. Sucht den Anführer dieser Ketzer. Tötet ihn jetzt!
Krieger, zurück zur Landezone. Der Gebieter geht weiter nach oben, trennt die Station ab und scheucht die Ketzer aus dem Loch.
That is not how I meant to throw that grenade, but it worked out pretty cool, actually. That was pretty sweet.
Halten Sie das Schwert bereit. Dem wird das... Alle meine Fences sind in der Luft, Gebieter. Los,
Don't fall off. Dude, that's so unfair. That was my first death of the run. It wasn't that much time lost, but there's just unfortunate spawns. Normally you're supposed to get spawns above this cable. I got 0, so I had to switch cables, which gave him time to fly away, which made me fall off. Whatever. First death of the run, 25 minutes in, that's not bad. And it was a short death. It's fine. So, anyone coming from the raid, this run will have deaths in it. The world record has deaths in it. Halo 2 Legendary is really hard. You can die like anywhere. You can either miss a trick or you can just get like one shot by enemies. Sometimes your checkpoint is like right before you died though. So sometimes a checkpoint will only lose like 5 seconds and sometimes a death can lose like 5 minutes. It really depends on like where you die. What up, Marathon Man? How's the Halo 2 been? I haven't been watching you much, but I've been popping in and out.
Der Anführer der Ketzer ist unterwegs. Lasst ihn nicht entkommen. Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht. Leben Sie noch, Gebieter? Wir halten das Tempo so gut es geht. Welch ein Wahnsinn! In einem Banshee kommt ihr diesen Strudel nie. Moment, der Hangar. Dort war ein Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebietet.
And just get this checkpoint. I'm not gonna get it because this grunt's an ass. Don't shoot. Checkpoint. Give me checkpoint. No. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's... Oh, wow. How did I even get stuck there? I couldn't move. I was like stuck against the wall. Oh my gosh. This was such a good run too. I knew I was dead as soon as it happened. That sucks. I can't believe I died like that. I did the hard part. I died at the easy part. It sucks. Oh, well, there goes the great run. I wanted the checkpoint right here because this room was risky, but I made it past the like riskiest section. Oh, that's brutal.
Einer neuen Flotte oder einem Versprechen. Sehen Sie sich um, Gebieter. Wie viele andere Einrichtungen erforscht auch diese den Schmarotzer. Aber wo sind die Waffengebieter? Was ist herausgesprungen?
This isn't good.
All die investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Blutsväter, nur um diese Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen.
Get back in your hole. Don't get stuck. Are you stuck? No, okay, we're fine. I should get dialogue skips, all right? Yeah, okay. That didn't lose that much. I pushed him too far out of the tube.
Transzendiert? Wohl kaum. Kommen Sie, Gebieter. Ich zeig Ihnen, wohin Sie gegangen sind.
Alright, so now we're 30 seconds behind record. We were 30 seconds ahead of record. Big swing. Record's not dead though. PB's not dead. I can still do better here. We're still on a fine run. Stay focused. Sniper never came out. There's a chance I get sniped in the back right here, and it's just complete randomness. There's nothing I could have done about it. It shouldn't happen. I'm gonna be grumpy when it does. Okay, we're safe. I've never died this far up the hill. It might be possible, but would be pretty rare. Alright, this is one of the most costly tricks in the game. If I miss it, the run is like actually dead. If I get it, then we can keep going.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
I might get the checkpoint. Nope, I won't. I gotta wait on shields too. That's actually so bad. Okay, we're fine. Almost so bad. Yeah, I was waiting for it, Vinny. It's like the perfect time for it. Don't spawn, don't spawn. Okay. Dodge. Duck. Dip. Dived and dodged. Let's go.
Vorsicht, wir kommen zu einem weiteren Komplex.
Thanks, Patches O'Houlihan. Patches O'Houlihan. This is a pretty good Delta Halo.
Gut, immer noch nichts von der In-Ember-Klett im Netz der Allianz. Komisch. Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für besonders gefährlich. Na, die werden sich wundern.
No way! Wow! That's... I've never had that happen. I've never had the bugs follow me down that far. I've never had that bad of a checkpoint. It was going fast. That's crazy. I've actually never had the bugs follow me down around the corner like that and melt me that fast. That's insane. I've legit never seen that. Wow. Just an insane death. Look, no bugs this time. Where are the bugs? Where are the bugs, Bungie? Where are the bugs? Alright, whatever. The run's still not dead. I mean, we obviously lost another 30 seconds, actually more, but I can still get a good run here. I can actually save a minute on this level if the rest goes perfectly. We can be right back to 0 if I get a perfect ending, but it's really rare.
Nicht durch vulkanische Aktivität entstanden. Das heißt, er wurde entweder absichtlich errichtet oder entstand durch irgendeine Katastrophe.
Did he actually die? Yeah, he did.
Sorry, wollten Sie jemanden umbringen? Wisst ihr, die Blutsväter haben diese neuen Anlagen wohl um die alten gebaut. Als Schutz. Das ist aber reine Spekulation. Erst muss ich noch gründlicher nachprüfen.
He died, right?
Ah, verstehe. Da ist eine gesunkene
Ah, you were slick.
Türme mit den Anlagen verbinden. Wir gehen da wohl runter. Außer ihr wollt schwimmen. Eine sichere Übertragung vom Träger
Let's
des
check out
Propheten an
Stickman
irgendwas
Cham's
namens
stream. What was he playing?
Scheint eine formelle
In Megami
Entsprechung zu
Tensei.
sein.
I've heard of this game.
Der Wahrheit und der Gnade.
Wait, is that what he was
Der Prophet
playing?
der Wahrheit hatte wohl offensichtlich etwas vorschnell gehandelt, als er die Erde angriff. Er bittet die anderen Propheten, ihm sein verfrühtes Eintreffen zu verzeihen. Er behauptet, dass ihn niemand vor menschlicher Präsenz dort gewarnt hätte. Das erklärt,
Oh, that's a
warum
cool
seine Flotte
setup.
nur
Streamed
auf
on the
Schiffen ist.
CRT.
Seltsam,
That's
dass ein
kind of cool.
Prophet nur so dürftige Informationen über die Heimatwelt seines Feindes hat.
Yeah, this run's still got a chance. Last couple levels have been a little troll, but it's still a good run. If you ever want to answer that question yourself, Bran, just look at the best possible time at the bottom of the splits. If that number's ever still sub 120, then it's a good run. Ain't no way you're still here. Why are you still here? I was waiting for the sword guy to leave. He never left. Yeah, the best possible time at the bottom of the timer gets updated at the end of every level, and it tells you if I tie my gold splits, what time would I get. So I won't get a 1:19:22 because that would mean I would have to tie my best until the end of the run. So
gut verschlüsselte Nachricht
you need to always consider it a low ball. Add like a minute or two and consider that like a godly run, and that will be like the best I can do.
Deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur dem Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat zu verdanken. Wahrheit, Gnade, Bedauern, 3 Prophetenhierarchen.
Yeah, Monday morning I am getting some weird AI.
Der Allianz einen Hieb versetzen, aber es hört sich an, als täten sie Wahrheit damit eher einen Gefallen.
No. Wait, don't carbine me, please don't carbine me. Hey, they didn't carbine me. I thought for sure they were going to. Usually you die there.
Wie läuft's bei euch beiden?
Bis jetzt ganz gut. Wir kommen jetzt zum Haupttempel.
Roger, ich bin so dicht an der Bibliothek wie es geht. Da ist eine Art Barriere.
Das
Wir
ist meine
versuchen
letzte Tutschi.
herumzukommen. Ich
Treibstoff
halte
ist
euch
fast
auf
alle.
dem Laufenden.
Der erste Turmkomplex ist sicher, also gehe ich da runter. Sagen Sie Bescheid, wenn ich Sie holen soll.
I mean, video game AI and neural network large language model machine AI are like different things. Like, yes, they're technically like both AI, but they're different. Although I do joke that this game is the first LLM learning for AI, because I swear this game adapts and gets better. The better I get at speedrunning, the better this game gets at screwing me over. I swear I'm not crazy. They're learning. They are learning.
Hier sind überall Ehrengardisten. Gut aufpassen.
Menschendreck! Du besuchst diesen heiligen Ort.
Where'd this guy go? Got me bored.
Dämonenfackel, auseinander!
Is this 5?
Deine reine Existenz.
It's 5, right? Yeah. Okay, that was a good regret. A little bit trolled in the underwater room, but otherwise,
Drehen um. Die Flotte
pretty
wird
good.
unsere Stellung feuern. Wir müssen hier raus.
We're only 16 seconds behind record now. Probably should have died there. Almost messed that up. Oh yeah, I've seen what you're talking about, Wolo. Yeah. There was a game I was watching Distortion play, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know if that game used AI for the voices or how it generated, but it seemed like that game had a lot of dialogue. I didn't watch that much of the stream, but it looked like the dialogue in that game was like generative or of some sort. I'm not sure how it was made. Kingdom Come Deliverance has no AI? Oh, that's kind of surprising. The amount that I saw, I didn't watch that much of the stream. It seemed like maybe it was like responding to like actual like prompts.
Zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf den Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschinen. Durchbrechen Sie die Wand selbst, Gebieter.
Will you die? I'm gonna take the forklift. And I'm dead! Okay, I almost died. I still might almost die. I don't know why that door took so long to open. I guess I was just hasty because the Enforcer took so long to die. Whatever, this is not a good start to SI. I need a good ending if I don't want to lose time here. Oh, Zoo gets a really fast SI as well. 908's quick. Always forget about that. I'm like guaranteed to lose time. Especially if this shotgun guy kills me, which he's going to. I cannot believe I just survived that. Adapted on him. That was pretty sick adapting. I think that's the negotiator, Vinny. Price line adaptator. Oh, yeah, it needs some work. We gotta get a better jingle. You know what we need? We need more jingles in commercials. I was at the American Pop Museum in Seattle, or not just American, like the Modern Pop Museum, and they were showing some like old school like 50s like Barbie commercials and shit, and they had catchy jingles. We gotta bring back the catchy jingles. Why are you battle rifling me? That's why. Accurate as gun, man. I hate this game. I hate this game. I absolutely despise all of you. This is just so crazy. I hate this game. Just want to go fast, man. Is that too much to ask? Stop shooting those. I need you guys to stop shooting rockets. You guys need to chill the hell out. Alright, well, there goes the run, I guess. This is crazy. You're not, those weren't even reinforcements that you're supposed to get. I'm just having to kill everybody and their fucking mom. Oh look, a perfect example of how it's supposed to go. Crazy how much more, what do you, I hate this game. Why is my teammate melting me? Crazy how many more people I had to fight here. This is just insane. That's such crazy time loss. That's actually crazy. Why was that guy even shooting at me though? Why was my teammate just absolutely melting me? Okay, buddies. Don't even know what killed me. I literally don't know. Oh, but we're back so far. Man. I don't even know how I died. I'm gonna finish out the run, but this run's dead now. Feels bad. This went from being a really good PB potential run to like completely dead. Just last 3 levels. that everybody? Thank God we're at the end. They don't have to die. Oh. Okay, cool. 12-minute fucking SM.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach!
New personal worst. Let's go. That hurts. I hate losing so much time to one
Weiter
section.
geht's, bin unterwegs!
Ooh. I drive perfectly. I'm actually playing perfectly. I get boarded, I get shotgunned, I get blown up. Very cool. It's like insane driving here. I played way different this time, didn't I? I was just so much more skillful. The skill expression here is off the roof difference there. So different. This game. I just want to go fast, man. Not too much to ask. Ugh.
Die Menschen dürfen das Symbol nicht kriegen. Die Hierarchen dulden kein Versagen.
Ohne Ziel werde ich
It really feels like it. I think it is too much to ask, to be honest. I just want one thing, and it's disgusting. Vinny with another gifted. Thank you, I appreciate it. Raise the spirits. I mean, this was a good run. I'm not too disappointed about it. I'm glad I've been doing so many no reset runs this last week. They've been good for me. I just hate how they die. That may be the closest you've ever seen me come to raging. I mean, I don't normally rage at the game. I get a little grumpy. Like I wouldn't say I'm like mad, but I'm annoyed to lose time the way I do. I don't really rage though. Alright, here we go. Let's finish out the run strong. Let's get a good Gravemind here. I almost got a really good Gravemind last night. Maybe we can actually do it tonight. Alright, here we go.
Los, Gebieter, zum Symbol!
Alright, Gravemind. Do it.
Je schneller man diese Boots umlegt, desto besser.
Der Dämon hat die Rastkammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
Please, don't do this.
Setzen Sie mich auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab.
Okay, a little sloppy on the first turn, but we didn't die.
Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen. Los, Wahrheit wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe. Gleich da lang.
Die Worte muss zusammenhalten. Von wegen!
Verstärken Ihre Patrouillen. Wachsam bleiben.
No, I'm throwing. Why can't I snipe you? Okay, whatever. Get me out of here.
Einen Augenblick. Ich empfange Marine EFF-Transponder-Signale. Die Signale stammen von irgendwo unterhalb ihrer Position.
Halt! Wir müssen hier bleiben.
Hier, der Chief, springen Sie rein.
Okay, so far so good.
In diesem Zellenblock gibt es 2 Marine-Gruppen. Ich übernehme ihre Position. Sie eliminieren die Wachen. Aber leise.
Fürchtet euch nicht, meine Brüder. Das heilige Symbol ist Sieg.
Achten Sie auf die
Artarus und seine Brut.
Oh, I should have been able to live there.
Fürchtet euch nicht, meine Brüder. Das heilige Symbol ist Sieg.
Achten Sie auf die
Artarus und seine Brut haben der Blatt das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken wir ihnen.
Ausgezeichnet. Der Prophet sendet von unterwegs. Das macht es uns leichter, ihn zu finden.
Okay. I should get this checkpoint. Checkpoint? Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Oh, not gonna get it. The hunters are shooting too much. Here's a
Ich
checkpoint.
habe den Propheten bei diesem Turm lokalisiert, Chief. In der Nähe gibt es einen Ausgang. Schnell.
Uh-oh.
Sie würden sich
Oh,
wundern,
that's
wie
not
viel
good.
Störsystem die Allianz mir hier auf den Sender geht. Keine Sorge, ist alles ziemlich harmlos. Wir haben nicht damit gerechnet, dass eine feindliche Intelligenz ihr Netzwerk von innen angreift.
Gerade versammeln sich die Ratsmitglieder auf Halo.
They break both my bugs. No, they didn't. Can't get through anyway.
Leute, Brüder, schaltet die Eliten ein.
Einige behaupteten, dieser Tag würde nie kommen.
No, at least I got this checkpoint.
Einige behaupteten, dieser Tag würde nie kommen.
This is not what I wanted. This is so annoying. This was a decent Gravemind before this too. The checkpoint was at least favorable.
Ihr Gewitter kann mir jetzt auch nicht helfen.
Wer wollte den Propheten misstrauen? Sagten wir jemals etwas voraus, das nicht eingetroffen ist?
Es ist hier irgendwo.
Honestly, still not a bad Gravemind. My best ever runs have been almost 2 minutes ahead at this point. A little bit less. So like, this is losing less than that, which means like, in some world this could be a Gravemind capable of world recording.
Momentan scheint sie mehr daran interessiert zu sein, sich gegenseitig umzulegen.
Like even with those major mistakes. It's crazy the variance of this room. Do you see I didn't have to kill a single bug? It's so much easier.
Moment, ich empfange
Other
zwei
times I
weitere
have to like
Transponder.
fight
Ist der
bugs
Commander und
to the
Job?
death.
Sie nähern sich
This
der
time I
Konzentration.
kill 0 bugs.
Sie brauchen
The variance in this room is insane. It's just so much, like that was just free.
Das ist nicht gut. Ich erhalte bestätigte
930 is fine Gravemind for how bad it went in the middle there. That's fine. I could definitely world record with a 922 Gravemind. If everything else goes really well, 922 would be good enough.
Gut, hab uns verraten. Die Ratsmitglieder. Nicht so.
That's not fair. Variances and spawns, man. I'm losing my mind on some of these. One spawn I get extra brutes, the next one I don't. One spawn I get shotgun flood, the next one I don't. Like, it feels like I'm just getting like ultra trolled on every RNG spawn. And then on attempt number 2 it gives me the favorable one. Definitely getting ultra trolled tonight. Check out that slide. This is pretty good. Without that death, this probably golds. Yeah, it's sub 2 with a death. That's kinda crazy.
Überall in der Stadt landen von der Flat kontrollierte Schiffe. Diese Kreatur unter der Bibliothek, dieser Gravemind, hat uns nur benutzt. Wir waren nur eine Ablenkung. Die in Emberclad war die ganze Zeit als Ziel gedacht.
Just ambient bird noise. Are you the same person who's asked this question before? I've had a bunch of people ask me this question about the bird noise. Every level has ambient noise, but people have asked about Uprising as if it's unique, and I'm not sure why I get that question all the time about Uprising. I don't notice anything uniquely different about Uprising's ambient noise. I guess maybe people are saying there shouldn't be birds there or something, like it's the wrong biome, but I mean it's just background noise. Like, even the multiplayer levels have background noise. Like, Burial Mounds has that weird, like, horror movie sound, like the high-pitched screeching. And almost all of the multiplayer levels have, like, gunshots in the background. Can't really see very well. This flood's not lined up like it normally. Did I go too far? I think I'm good. My lineup's weird because this flood is weird. Might have gone too far, I can't really tell. I think I did. tell all of that. Oh, well, I'm at the end. That was good. That was a really good high charity. Did my Twitch chat die, or are you guys just all asleep? I feel like nobody's said anything for like the past like 4 levels. But my Twitch chat might have also frozen. Just lurking? Yeah, I mean it is late. It's late night. It's a sleepy late night. No reset run. I get it. I was just making sure it's still working. Okay. Yeah, that mathematically makes sense. You guys are shooting with explosive plasma pistol rounds, is that right? I hate this game. Why is my ghost made of fucking explosion? I shouldn't have to hide here. I should have been able to live. This is a good start too. The ghost just decides it wants to pop up in the air. Ghost debris is so frustrating. It's RNG, the pattern that debris blows off of the ghost. And sometimes the debris will blow straight down and it'll knock you up in the air. There's nothing you can do about it. Because this game is a quality video game. That was a really good journey too, other than that. Alright, this was a good run still though. We're still gonna get like a 125 here. That's pretty good. If you consider losing literally over 3 minutes on Sacred Icon, still getting a 125 here is kind of insane. I'm down 1 grenade. I'm gonna try to spawn another grenade. You got any grenades for me? Nope. You got any grenades for me? He does. Big brain. I spawned these grenades. I wanted that. By spawning in the Heretic Banshees, it's an Easter egg. It also spawns in pilots. Pilots instant die, but they can sometimes drop grenades. That's what I did there. The way to spawn in the Heretic Pilots is to get out of your Banshee. So the place where I like barrel rolled and got out of the Banshee, there's a check there. It checks, are you in a vehicle? If you walk through that whole section with no vehicle, then you spawn in extra hidden Banshees. finish out the run strong. You know, I actually am pretty happy with this run. I think this is a fine run. If you take out the large mistakes, this would be a PB, which I know you can't do that because obviously the large mistakes are why it's not PB. But it's like the smallest mistakes. Lost a ton of time. Minute on Oracle, 3 minutes on Sacred Icon, 30 seconds on Quarantine Zone, 90 seconds on Gravemind. That's all, like, that's so much time loss. That's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Yeah, 7 minutes could come off of this run. If I played, like, perfectly. That'd be insane. It's basically the limit of my skills is about 7 minutes faster than this. I don't think I can go much faster than that. I don't think I'll grind that fast to begin with, but I think that's like my actual limit.
Dann schalt sie halt ab.
Verzeihung.
Wie halte ich das an? Halt mich Das ist alles? Johnson, ich hab's.
Still a sub 8 Gravemind. It's pretty sick. That was not Gravemind, Great Journey. Yeah, that was good. For those deaths? Yeah, that was good. That was a good run. But we tied Zoo's endgame there, basically. In Gravemind, we were 4 minutes 43 seconds behind, and then the endgame, we were 4 minutes 45 seconds behind. So basically what that means is, if we're ever green out of Gravemind, I just need to do that again, and it's world record. That wasn't even insane. That was, I had a death on Uprising, I had 2 deaths on Great Journey. So like, that, I just need to be green out of Gravemind, and then get an average ending. Just need to be green out of Gravemind. I'm still allowed to die. I still get a couple deaths. I just need to be green.
Was ist das?
That was a good run.
Was tut es?
Kommuniziert mit Überlichtgeschwindigkeit auf einer Frequenz von
Kommuniziert womit?
den anderen Anlagen.
Zeigen Sie.
Sicherheitsprotokoll. Im Falle unerwarteter Abschaltung wird das System in den Standby-Modus versetzt. Alle verbleibenden Plattformen sind jetzt bereit für Fernaktivierung.
I think that's gonna be it for me tonight, though. We made it to midnight. We did a no reset run. One more run, gotta redeem yourself. No, can't do fine. I don't have another run in me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning, though. I take my mom back to the airport in the morning. And then I'll have a lot more free time starting tomorrow. So I'm planning to start like a new type of subathon where I'm going to be streaming like all day long, asking for support from you guys to keep the grind going. That's gonna start on the 16th. Tomorrow will be a normal stream.
Master Chief, würden Sie mir wohl sagen, was Sie auf diesem Schiff tun?
Sir, I think that's gonna be it for me. Thanks everybody for watching. Sinister on a run? How close is he? Yeah, okay, I'll read Sinister. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm out of here.